I guess regrets. You know, every time you tell a malignant narcissist you're not going to do something, their retarded asses have to force you to do it, which kind of explains my entire situation when I was like, I would never violate my morals, and then everybody in this church had to force the guy that was a good guy to be a disgusting person, and then screamed and threw tantrums when I was a disgusting person. It's just whatever. But in psychology, they say when you believe things are happening to you, you turn into a victim brain, and you need to think of yourself as more of a survivor to get out of the psychology of I'm being destroyed. But I want to talk about fear and how when I was a kid, being beaten by Nick and hauling off and punching him didn't work, and even getting into fights growing up, like, those things were standard, and I was a very courageous kid growing up. I often spoke up and said things that fucking other people would never do. It disturbs me to no end that I have been poisoned with heavy metals and traumatized to an extent that my fear is such an overreaction that I can barely fucking function some days. It's just through the roof, and it's just completely crippling, and like, I don't believe anybody on the planet understands how traumatized I am from these events. Like, I don't think anybody in the world will probably ever know because these bastards keep me under fucking a stupid fucking contract that stops me from telling my side of the story while these fuckers continue to commit human sacrifices, rape babies, human traffic, and just do all the wrong things and then scream they're the victims in it because this is my religion. I do all these horrible things because I'm a piece of shit, because my religion makes me a piece of shit. Okay? And once again, they defend it. No matter what, they defend it. Okay? These horrible things don't have to happen. They could stop anytime, the same way anybody in this church can just walk the fuck away. These people choose to keep doing it. Okay? It is a choice. And if you're a lady in this church and you're like, oh, I'm permanently stuck under this contract, have your husband punch you in the face if he loves you, and then say that he's abusive, and then you get out of the contract. Okay? I just... Whatever, man. I don't... I'm so good for coming up for solutions, and I'm great at coming up for theories, but I'm shit at coming up with plans and following through on them. I've always been that way. I come up with plans, and I'm often shocked when other people actually try them. Surprisingly, a lot of them actually work, but whatever. I want nothing more in the world but to be free of these people and the legal authority to tell the world what happened to me. That is what I want, and I believe that's why I work so hard on these videos, but even in these videos, just the level of stupidity, like, if you pay attention to the videos, it's me working on myself, and then me finding out, oh, I can't get Mary Bowberry. What do? I hyperfixate on the fact that I lost Mary Bowberry. And I couldn't fucking get over it because I've never been able to get over shit like that. Okay? It takes me fucking forever. And then when it wasn't that, it was something else I lost, or it was something else the constant loss, and me thinking about the constant loss I was suffering during this entire thing, and even in my own brain when I didn't think parts of it were going to come back, and I didn't think I'd be able to think, or I didn't know, or all of it, all that shit that was fucking stolen from me coming back. There's nothing but rage and anger, loss, deceit, grief, suffering, misery, trauma, and then in the middle of this, people screaming, oh, you need to do something. Guys, when you fuck somebody up that bad, you'd be lucky if you could get a coherent sentence out of them. Okay. The fact that I haven't shot myself in the head, is a testament to who I am as a person. The fact that this church and these people, dude, just... The fact that you can have a religion that's completely amoral and then just virtue signals, like... To no end, man. I don't know how these people don't just kill themselves, but I just... It's the LSD. Like, that's shit with anal eating mummy god in the... When I was president, like, oh, LSD's actually addictive, but we have the CIA lie to people, so we can do it. And I was, okay, yeah, and then the shit when I told him, I wish you guys couldn't use LSD, and then he called back and was like, we have to use LSD. We can't do anything without LSD. It's like, yeah, because if you're nothing without your lead brains and LSD, you'll never be anything with them. But that's not true. Because I'm not allowed to have anything, but these people can have all the LSD in the world. That's just whatever, man. There's in the justice system, it is an injustice to put gag orders on people and stop them from talking or telling the truth. The truth is the truth, and the truth needs to be heard, okay? And these fuckers in this church and their obsession with covering it up, and they're the victims in it, and they don't want people to know. The world will only heal when you tell the truth, okay? And the whole truth, not... I think one of the things that bothered me about this is even Anal Eating Mummy got telling me, it's not the whole truth of what happened. Okay, it's not the whole truth of what happened. I remember Anal Eating Mummy goes, "Oh, you signed the president, you signed the perjury, so there's just certain parts of the truth that aren't the truth anymore." Just tell the truth. Just everybody tell the fucking truth and we can fix this situation. But here's the thing, the bastards in this situation don't want the responsibility or accountability. The church leaders in this church do not want to end up back in prison because they have a violent, stupid religion. And look, I will level on you. There should be some kind of law about undue coercion and being under the threat of death that really changes things. And then you can just all go, well, the religion had us under the threat of death. And I mean, everybody's under the threat of death because it's a violent, stupid religion led by violent, stupid people. Okay. I don't fully comprehend, like, I feel the loss now. Like, before, I didn't have the emotional or psychological capacity. I think it has to do with heavy metal, getting chelation, heavy metal chelation. I also suspect it has something to do with the CBD stuff. And, I tried the THC, root beer that I believe, is enabling me to process things better. The only thing I feel is a deep sense of guilt and regret and sadness. And dude, even the stupid a sorrowful soul's good for you. I'm fucking miserable. Okay? I'm fucking miserable. It's not good for you, you piece of shit. Okay? Just because you're miserable doesn't mean you get to go around making everybody miserable. Your stupid fucking religion did that to you. Stop making it a thing. Get rid of it. Once again, these church leaders have no problem murdering 6 innocent kids and 7 innocent women, but when it comes to murdering their own useless people with no value in their church, there's a problem. Once again, if these people were dumb enough to make me a church leader, like everybody's killing themselves, oh, it's part of our religion. Oh, lost your tax exempt status. And they're like, oh, we got our tax exempt status back. Don't worry, we used Bobby's presidential pardon. Oh, lost our tax exempt status. There was another human sacrifice committed. Oh no! Oh, they destroyed our stupid fucking religion! Oh! 2 minutes. And all it would take is 1 or 2 good church leaders doing the right thing because it's the right thing. They're not good, and you're like, oh, Bobby, how come this right thing ends in human sacrifice? Because I did the right thing, and it didn't work. And these people didn't let it work. So as I said, when the only thing that can destroy the Church of the Anal Eating Mummy is the Church of the Anal Eating Mummy. They need to self-destruct. Okay. The hell and atrocity these people cause for the world is the hell and atrocity these people cause for the world. The world's not chaos. The world's in harmony. The problem with the people that are traumatized is they want control, so when they see harmony, all they see is chaos. Okay. It's not chaos in the world, it's harmony. Quit being afraid of it. Yeah. I don't really know what to say in regards to all of those things. Like, I don't feel like I've failed just yet. I feel like there's still something I can do, but I don't even know. Really. I really don't. Yeah. I think I need to redo that one video about everything that became a lie when I signed the perjury, because there's a lot more things that became a lie when I signed the perjury I just didn't remember. Yeah.